I've been training shoulder for a couple of years now, so I tried different things. Dumbbells, cables, machines, all sorts of movements. And then I figured out that for one specific movement, I was wasting my time. So one of this, it's a trap. Let's figure out which one. If you're new here, I live in Canada and I'm building and training in a home gym based in my garage. Well, I'm recording a series of videos where I'm comparing head-to-head dumbbells versus cable. And I did for chest, biceps, triceps, and now it's time for the shoulders. So in today's video, we're gonna cover 4 different movements and compare with no fluff which one is better. And the results, they are surprising. So stay tuned, watch it until the end, and let's check it out. And let's start with the lateral raises. And this is the one that completely changed my mind. And here's something that nobody talks about the lateral raises with the dumbbells. So as you can see here, whenever you're moving down the dumbbells, see what happens with the side movement? Basically, there's no stretch. Usually you don't do this, right? You could do like unilaterals, perhaps do this. But well, you don't have the resistance here, right? So it's a bit of a limited variation of the exercise. I mean, it's great. You still can feel it. You still can do like some good movements here. You can have like a good result, but let's check it out. So now checking with the cables, we can start from this position, step a little bit to the side even, and then here we have like a good stretch, better range of motion, and definitely more tension compared with the dumbbells. So yeah, this feels really good. And hey, don't get me wrong here. Dumbbells are great for shoulders. You can definitely build bolder shoulders only with dumbbells. But that's the trap that I was talking in the beginning of the video. If you have both, cables are way better because of those reasons, like better tension, better range of motion, better stretch. So that's the trap that I talk at. Like most people just say like, okay, go with the dumbbells and don't mind the cables for that. So yeah. In my opinion here, that's a trap, and if you have both, go with the cables. Now let's talk about the front raises. Real talk here actually. Has anybody tried to do front raises on cables? Ooh, you can definitely do it, but boy, it feels weird. I don't even know if that would be the best form or position to do that. I was able to feel my shoulders, definitely, but oh boy, that looks weird, doesn't it? With the dumbbells, being honest about it, it's so easy to do the front raises. You just grab and go, easy peasy. And to be even more honest, you're already hitting like the frontal portion of your ears, and I guess with the overhead, so yeah, basically this guy over here. So I wouldn't bother like comparing too much and being picky about those. Probably you have a good stretch actually with the cables, but as long as like it's awkward and weird, feels like this is more natural like with the dumbbells. If you're in the home gym, you don't mind about feeling awkward, looking awkward and weird, but anyways, you got it, right? Points for dumbbells. Now let's move on to the king of shoulders, the overhead press. This one with the dumbbells is really good because you have the freedom to rotate your wrist as much as you wish or you need, and then you can give a little squeeze at the end so you can put the dumbbells together, and it's really good. So I guess this just feels natural and it's really good. I love it. Now let's check how the cables behave for the overhead shoulder press. It's not that bad, but maybe because I'm using the Bells of Steel cable tower, this is like a decent cable system, but still, like, I can do the squeeze, it just doesn't feel that natural. I can also rotate the wrists, have the freedom to do that, but I don't know, something with having the weights on top of your head, like doing that movement and feeling the weight going up and down, it's just like a personal preference. The feeling is better with the dumbbells. The next one, we have the rear delts. Yeah. Shameless confession here. To be honest, I don't do those. Man, that's really bad. Every coach, every personal trainer recommend this movement. It's really great, but I don't feel comfortable about showing you guys and talking about my preferences here, because I should start including that in my workout routine. So what I'm doing here instead, I promise you guys, I'm gonna put up a video in the future talking about that specific movement, the rear delts, and perhaps I'm gonna talk which one is better, like works better, feels better for me. And yeah, stay tuned to that, because that video will come eventually. As of now, so I don't leave a gap here in the video, I'm gonna talk about what people usually recommend. Usually people recommend the cables if you have both options, but my honest take here is that do whatever works for you. Pick up the dumbbells if that's what makes you feel better. It's all about consistency, and sometimes it's all about working with whatever piece of equipment you have at home. Maybe you don't have both, maybe you have another alternative. Do whatever works for you. That's my take for all of this series that I've been recording. So I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just bringing you options so you can reflect yourself, try yourself, and get your own opinion. That's what matters. Let's do a quick recap here. For lateral raises, we had the cables as winner. That's like far from comparison. For the frontal raises, we had the dumbbells as winner. And then the overhead press, also dumbbells to 1. And then rear delts, shame on me over there. We also had the cables. So final verdict is split. Both winners, both are good. And once again, I'm telling you, consistency over equipment. It's better that you get to work out with things that you have available for you. If you do have options, that's even better, that's great. If you have other options, even better. But to be honest, just do whatever feels better for you, what's your preference over there, and try to hit the consistency. That's the best advice that I can give. I would also ask you to check the series that I have, like for the other videos within this similar format, comparing cables with the dumbbells. I have one specific for chest, another one for biceps and triceps. I would love to hear your feedback on those, and another one for the back. So yeah, please provide your feedback, your thoughts, your insights over those if you disagree with me, if you have like different opinions. Also would love to get feedback on my form, because I don't do a great job on checking my own form, but I would love to hear from you guys. And also, if you have like ideas for different videos, for new content, please share them with me. I would love to get those. I'm just starting, so I'm trying to put out some good content for you, and I'm all ears. And yeah, this is Mauricio for Canadian Home Gym, and I see you on the next video.